Hello, I'm Ren from Transmon Games,
And I'm your dad now, Southwell.
uh, and we're continuing Minecraft OneBlock. And
Not your dad, though.
yeah, what I said right before we started recording of, well, that's fun. We got a new guy.
Oh, like as we popped in.
Yep.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Wait, hold on.
He's up.
Uh,
Oh, I heard that.
I need to turn the mob sounds back on. I think. Yep. Because I
Is it
did
not
not.
lit well enough up there?
I'm guessing so.
I see our guys up in the cherry tree over there.
Is that our guy or is that another guy?
Uh, I don't know. I can't see his name tag from here. And he's not actually in the cherry tree. He's in the remnants of a cherry tree that we cut down. Oh,
Oh,
wait, there it goes. Just took a second to pop in, I guess. Or a tree grew right in front of me just then. IDK, what happened? So there's a creeper upstairs. Is that
yep.
accurate?
Do you have a torch on you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see the creeper? No.
Yes, I see the creeper. Um,
We have a
don't
second entrance.
really. I'm familiar.
Okay.
Oh, library. That's the librarian doing his thing. That's what it is.
Yes. I managed to smack him.
Yep. I heard that.
He
I'm putting up some
seemed...
torches around the edges here.
Okay, he seems to be hostile on me. So there's a possibility that if you enter, you can attack him without it being hostile.
Let's find out.
If it is, just...
Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay,
Yay!
he's dead.
Yay! Alright. Part of the world is not
Alright.
loading for me.
Yeah, it
It's the...
took a second for all of it to pop in.
Yeah. The section of the world that wasn't popping in for me is... field and nether
For
portal
me, it was a
section.
substantial part of the tree grove had not popped in. Okay, well, that was fun.
Alright.
I guess.
Yeah, where's the guy right now?
Straight ahead from where I'm looking in the top of the cherry tree.
Okay.
You see him?
Yes.
Nestled gently between the two, sections of the tree. Where's gunpowder go? Gunpowder goes here. Why I have moss carpet, but I have moss carpet.
Alright, I'm going to chop, 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 climb, climb.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna want that, all the bits from that tree anyway, so.
Yep.
We also just had a jungle tree grow.
Nice. Okay. Where are you, sir? This is not the trader.
Yeah, he didn't look like a traitor to me.
Sir? Hey, South, if I tossed you this water bucket, would you be able to place it down there in such a way that he would be caught?
Yeah.
Eh. Don't go that way. Or actually, no,
Where's he going?
go that exact direction, sir.
Where's he going? Do you still need me to? Oh, okay, nice.
Yep. All right. I probably can't get down another one. Okay, is there a block under that one?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, he's probably, yeah, he can drop from here. Or he won't.
There we
There we
go.
go. Alright, he's down. Alright, would you
All
like
right.
your water bucket back?
Sure. All right. So we need a bed.
2 lanterns.
Lanterns aren't that hard to make.
They aren't. It's just like the iron.
Yeah.
Giving up the iron is just like kind of a kick in the dick. Or signs, which would honestly be pretty easy to give up.
Yeah. All right. I think we need to train all of
Does the
those.
bed have to be blue?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if that was just like they just picked a color at random or if it had to be specifically a blue bed. Alright, what are you working on?
How many signs did he want? 4?
4? Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make some torches to
I
make.
have 30 on me.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make the
Make the lanterns.
lanterns.
Do we already have? Did you check in here? Okay, yeah, we already have. Do they need to be a specific kind of sign?
I'm fairly certain they were oak, and I did grab some.
Okay. I'm gonna double check and make sure they really were oak.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where'd you go? There he is.
How many lanterns did he want?
It is oak. He wanted 2 lanterns.
Okay.
One blue bed, 2 lanterns, 4 oak signs.
Okay, I have 2 lanterns, 4 oak signs, and I need bed now. Okay.
And blue dye.
Yeah, blue dye is gonna be the easy part actually because we have flowers. I think I need shears.
Do any of the flowers make just straight blue dye? I thought all of the dyes that you could get from flowers were like light blue.
I think one of them do. Yes. I don't know if we have any. I think it is cornflower.
That makes pure blue.
Pure blue dye. Alright.
Okay, thank
And
God.
I don't think we have any wool. Now we have 1 piece
Yeah,
of
but
wool.
we got sheep, so.
Okay. I grabbed 2 wool. 3 wool. And I'm gonna put the, you know what? I'm gonna put the shears in the chest with the
In the
food
chest in
stuff.
front of them.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, I think.
Alright. And what wood do we have the most of right now? Cherry.
That's a great question. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably cherry since we did a few cherry trees. But jungle's probably fine also, since we have a whole jungle tree that we haven't cut down.
Okay. I have a blue bed.
Alright,
Okay. Where?
get that man. He's over here.
Yeah, the other one we got from curing. Okay.
Alright, so is he gonna be multiple levels like the other ones? Like, are we gonna have to...
Okay, now we need 9 emerald to make
Well, he
to get 1 emerald block.
just gave us some, right?
Actually, no, he didn't. Weird.
Oh, why did the trade screen say that he was going to then?
Probably because it has to have something.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But I'm fairly certain we have the emerald.
Yeah, I think we do. I'm just like... Yeah, we do. We have tons of emerald.
Alright.
Alright, you said a 1 emerald block?
You need 9 emeralds. It does not need to be put, in fact, don't put it into a block. It needs to not
Okay.
be a block.
Alright, 9 emeralds get.
Alright.
You got all the other stuff? I didn't even catch what else he wants.
He only wants the 9 emeralds now.
That's it? Okay. Where'd he go?
Not in our
Also, we
house.
should probably go to bed soon. Where? Did we go upstairs?
I'm checking. Yes.
I
Did I
also
just
just
hear
heard a new
another?
guy.
Yep.
Hey, come here. Huh?
All right. And now he's a villager. Okay, here's the
Cool.
mysterious trader.
We should probably pass the night.
Yeah, do we want mycelium at all?
Ooh. I mean, what is?
It's the it's a dirt block with
Yeah,
mushroom
I know what it
instead.
is. What is? Is it like? It's not good for anything in specific, is it? Like it's mostly just aesthetic.
I think we might be able to get mushrooms on it. Don't quote me on that.
You might mushrooms. Mushrooms might at least grow better on it. Oh god.
Did 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 you want to go to
Watching
that?
watching him just fall down that hole was actually horrifying, though.
I he lit what I saw on my screen was literally, you know, the menu and then just zoom.
That's really funny. I was just watching him, and I watched him like come over. It was like in cartoons
Okay, so
when
we now
like
have
the like whatever
that.
Roadrunner like hangs for a second before falling. He like stuck there for a second before falling.
I don't think we want you to be a stonecutter, sir. I think we would rather you be a Fletcher.
Yeah, probably. You're gonna do more twisted things to get him captured somewhere. Is there grass
Probably
going?
eventually. Let's see, can I remember how to make a fletching table? Yes, I can. Wow, I'm actually impressed. Alright, alright. Well,
Grass is finally spread to the chickens.
yay.
I'm gonna start taking down the just the random blocks of dirt we have that were growing grass. Around the edge of the tree
Okay.
farm, because the tree farm is well and truly grassed.
Okay. Also, any in the center will be just fine. Hello, sir. Okay, how am I going to get him somewhere?
That's a great question.
Did you see?
Lead. You put a lead on him.
You want to become something? Come become a Fletcher.
We all want to become something.
What? Why did you go up there? He makes no sense.
True.
He only makes dollars.
For now.
Okay, he's in the boat. Okay, we can trade sticks for emeralds.
That's a pretty funny trade to me.
Where do we want to put him?
That's a really good question, huh? I feel like I don't know.
We could put him down here.
I mean, we could if that's what you want to imprison them in the dark. That's fine by me.
They're not in the dark. They have torches and lava.
Yeah, just all of us up here get to sit in the sunlight, but not him. But that's fine. I don't really care where it goes. This is not, as I've said many times, a game where we are playing for aesthetics.
Yeah.
As much as that would normally be my MO. Wow, they're both in the boat.
Yeah.
How cute.
Which actually makes this harder.
Yeah, well. Can't always have it easy. Have it, have it easy. Have it easy. Still no hive. Were we planning? We were planning on putting a bunch of flowers in the tree farm, weren't we?
Yes. That's
At
pretty
least
much
around the
just
part with,
place bone meal around.
yeah. I just figured I might do that as soon as I've replanted this bad boy. Drop a sapling. I don't want to have to go grab one.
Yeah.
No, not a stick. A sapling.
Here's bone meal.
There's a sapling. Thank you.
What if we put him under the stairs?
What if? Alright, so this is gonna be mostly grass.
By the way, with this, we'll be able to get infinite arrows as well.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that it's like what a Fletcher does.
I'm taking 1 emerald to log in his trades.
Which probably means that at some point in the past our family made arrows, but...
Okay, so here's the annoyance. Because the other guy got in the boat,
yeah.
I cannot use the boat to guide him around.
Rip. Should cut these trees too, probably.
Just
I'm gonna bone meal and just collect a bunch of flowers.
on my screen, you bone mealed and no flowers appeared.
Well, your screen lied.
I know.
Admittedly, not many flowers appeared, but...
Yeah, but more than none. But not only did no flowers appear, nor did any grass.
Bone meal's broken.
Sir, do not go that way. Do not go this way. Go that way. He will not go towards his workstation. He wants to go into the farm.
Mood. Who among us wants to go toward our workstation? Am I right?
I'm gonna make it so he can only go towards his station. Hopefully. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I kind of enjoy letting you do the weirder stuff like capturing villagers while I do like peaceful, banal things like grow flowers. Get out of here. You're in my way. Scoot. 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 Listen, I get it. The tree farm is very peaceful and beautiful. Go somewhere else.
Sir? Sir? I need you to go this way. Not that
I
way.
have a lot of seeds from this. It's not actually true, but it does feel like I'm getting fewer and fewer flowers from this every time I do it.
Okay.
It's maybe twice some more. Got what? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's do that. Okay.
Stay over. No.
Sounds like it's going well.
Eh. Aha. Okay. He is mostly trapped.
What were we growing in this open spot? Mangrove trees, that's what it was. Asked and answered.
Okay. He should be completely trapped now.
Good for him. Get out of my bed.
Alright, yeah, he is now trapped, yay.
Maybe.
I did have to tear down our back wall to do that.
How dare you?
But now we can get plenty of emeralds.
Let's walk my happy ass right into that hole. Nope, that's the shovel.
Okay. How much leather do we have right now?
I don't know, do I look like the leather counter?
Yes.
Well, incorrect.
We have
Get your
6
eyes
leather.
checked. I should get my eyes checked. Well, I still have insurance.
8 sugarcane.
Okay.
A bit of sugarcane tried to escape me.
How,
It did not
how
succeed.
rude. This is gonna be the least elegant way I've ever placed anything in this game ever. Alright, there's some flowers down around
Around the,
around specifically the birch trees.
Okay.
I'm gonna try replanting some of these other bad boys. Just to open the space back up a little bit for a little while.
I want to see if we can't do more. Yeah, we should be able to do that.
Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Should be able to do it.
Get more sugarcane growing.
Oh, yeah, that should be fairly straightforward to do, I would imagine. You know, we'll have to make more source block water, but that's not
Yeah,
hard.
we could use our current space.
Listen, I'm not actually looking at it, so for all I know, we've never actually had water ever.
See how I am currently in water. We've had water.
I can once again cannot see you. And much like anybody else with ADHD, if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. I need another sapling. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Did you start while I was doing this, or are you new? Or you've always been here? Since the dawn of time.
Alright. I've planted down some more dirt for more sugarcane.
Okay.
I'm
Another sapling to drop.
planting down sugarcane now. Okay. We got 8 more sugarcane than we did before.
8 more, like, spots,
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah.
Lit. Shaders make this game look so nice sometimes. Drop a sapling. Do you get any
What?
saplings of this kind of tree?
No.
Curses.
I got plenty of the other kind though.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. There we go. Just out here playing a lumberjack, cutting down some trees. You know how it goes.
No, yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Okay.
I'm making sure that these leaves will decay in a more rapid manner. I got one of the saplings.
Yeah, I don't need it anymore. I got my own sapling.
Oh.
Drop. Okay. Doesn't need cut down because it's not grown
You
yet.
know
Excuse me?
what? What?
I have approximate knowledge of many things. Okay.
I'm gonna turn most of the bamboo we had in the chest into sticks and trade them.
I think that's fair. We've got a lot of bamboo, and it would be pretty quick and easy to acquire even more because we have a fair amount of it growing. We have so much of it that we sort of just stopped harvesting it, so I think you're probably good to go.
Yeah. I did use some emeralds.
That's fine. We have a bunch of them, so
Alright, now we can
whatever. Who
get
cares?
bows.
Who cares? Yellow 420 blaze it. We
For
love bows.
just 2 emeralds.
What a deal. I've said it many times. I'm gonna say it here once again. There should really be a button, if nothing else, that just puts everything in your inventory into the respective stacks in the chest
Yes.
that you have open, if nothing else.
Yeah, that would be great. But I did get 4 mending books.
Nice.
We need anvils to put them on anything though.
We have 35 uncooked iron. It's
And
not,
we
you
have
know, a lot of iron,
lava,
but
which is a great fuel source.
I said it like that. I know that the reason this one pumpkin hasn't grown yet is because it had to grow like the stalk first because it got killed or whatever, but it's bugging me that it's not here yet. Same with this last melon.
I'm gonna use some of the iron to make another cauldron because we don't have all 3 spots for cauldrons filled with
What?
cauldrons.
Sure.
Lava generator.
I know what you're saying. Oh, okay, yeah. This is like a really funny prison that you've created for this man. Anyway. So we decided we just weren't gonna grow mangroves for a little while unless we needed them.
Yes, because they like took up space both into these
Yeah,
trees and those trees.
yeah, they're pretty wild and
Yeah, I have no idea.
do we want to do a cow call?
How many cows do we have right now?
Oh, math is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like
Eh,
maybe
maybe.
9. Oh, how we would have ended up with 9. It is 9. How'd we end up with 9?
I don't know.
Whatever. No estimate problema. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Well, should we at least breed them?
If I would definitely say breed them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
would
do that. There's only 6 wheat in that
It'd be
little
nice if we
chest.
could get some looting on on a sword.
True.
Okay.
I'm just thinking we do need the leather. Like, that's kind of what we're now, like, waiting on, you know?
Actually, we're not waiting on Pip or...
I don't know if I got all of you or not.
Should I go ahead and make a, anvil? Now we don't have the material right now.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Open the one. Okay. Cow's bread. Put the remaining wheat back in here. We need bookshelves.
I I keep hitting tab because I recently in Terraria had changed my inventory crafting key there to it.
Yeah.
But
Classic.
obviously that's not that here.
No. You could remap it here.
I could. But I rather like
I feel
the
like it would
E.
feel... Yeah, I feel like it would feel wrong to me to hit some other button to open my inventory in Minecraft.
Yeah. I did that because I wanted E for a different button in
Sure.
Terraria. But
Drop a
before that
sapling,
I
pick
did
another
have
one
it on
up.
E.
A sapling. I don't want to go get one out of the chest.
Alright.
Dag.
I accidentally chopped a
Have to go get one out of the
bamboo lower
chest.
than I wanted to.
Oh no. Whatever shall we do?
Alright.
Ouch.
We also have so much wood that I could easily turn wood into sticks.
Yes, and we could feasibly chop down more trees too.
Yeah. I get him a fool that
You
way.
missed 2 bamboo.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, 3 bamboo.
bamboo.
Yes, correct. Yeah, bud.
We should
Last
we should
pumpkin
start working
crew.
on building
This
out the
pumpkin.
nether.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that we should be working on that we're just kind of not working on.
We have 39 netherrack.
Well, just pop them bad boys in the nether then. I'm gonna come with you, or are you just gonna do it?
I'm traveling over.
Yeah, I just like don't know how.
Useful? Yeah.
Yeah, with that small of a space, I don't know how useful it's going to be for both of us to be over there.
Yeah.
Later, when we've got it more established, maybe, but
I
it's
am
kind of tight over there right now.
first expanding the platform.
Yeah, I would think that that would be number one. Oh, you
On
thought you
both
got away with
sides.
something, didn't you? You thought you got away with something. But you didn't. Get out of here.
I do feel like, it would be wrong of us to expand nether with anything but netherrack and other nether materials.
I don't know that that's true, but... Oh, my nose itches.
Alright.
I'm just gonna harvest everything. Hope I replanted it too.
Alright, I've planted all the netherrack.
Planted is a really fun turnip rice for that. Bro, you wanna know something that I did last week?
Wah.
You won't actually care that much about this, but I'm excited about it. I got to go see Mad Max Fury Road in theaters.
You are correct, I am not all that interested myself.
It's the 10-year anniversary. Let that, let's take a minute on that one.
It's been out 10 years.
It's been out 10 years. Released in 2015.
It's been 10 years since 2015?
It's been 10 years since 2015. How old are you now? 27?
I'm whatever year it is plus 2 after my birthday.
Okay, so you're 27. It's messed up. I don't like the noise that the librarian makes when he works.
Alright, I'm gonna tear
Startles
down the
me every time.
dirt bridge between the cows and the chickens because the chicken field is completely grassed.
Nice.
Well, there's one block that's not grassed. Way back in the corner. Is that every
You
field?
tearing the bridge down is definitely gonna... That should be every field, yeah.
Alright, tearing down the other dirt bridge. Alright. Yay.
Yippee.
We should absolutely make another spot for getting a bunch of sugar cane.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well, like, max it out.
Yeah.
Like, we have the means, why not?
Because it'll be annoying.
Yeah, well, isn't that sort of the entire nature of this whole endeavor is that
True.
it's kind of annoying? Not that.
Alright.
Keeping poisonous potatoes in here too. Where would we keep there? Yeah, okay, they're there.
I'm gonna build out with cherry slabs. Where do we want to
Yeah, we should have
place
a bunch
more
of.
sugarcane growing?
Oh, this isn't where we found that. There's. Oh, there it is. Kind of feel like we should start expanding out this direction.
Yeah, me too. Alright.
There'll also be cherry slabs on cherry slabs, which will look a little less
Awkward.
weird.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab all our cherry slabs because we have way too many cherry slabs.
Yeah, I made a bunch of them to expand this platform.
Alright. I'm gonna go 3.
Mm.
How far does a
Give me a beehive.
single block of
How far, huh?
water... How far does a single block of water go?
Oh, bro, I don't know. I don't remember.
Isn't it 8 blocks out?
That sounds right. Like 8 on
6,
each side.
7, 8. So I think if we were to place like water here-ish, it would go 8, like all the way back to the
Right, but
current platform.
it's not gonna do it right now.
Yeah, because of the platforms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is that 8 out on both sides?
I believe so. Okay. And how I'm thinking of doing it is just rows.
Oh, Cairo.
I'm placing a dirt block there to just memorize.
So to note where your middle is.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's time for the dangerous part. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Okay. Alright. Full block there, and then... Let's see. I think we do dirt, and then we'll do water there, so...
Oh, like he's hurt.
Yeah. Okay. How many rows do we want?
I mean, I don't know. The more the merrier.
2. That'd be 3.
Fun with math.
6.
Excited to chug this bottle of water as soon as we're done.
I think... this many? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You want to do that just in the one space, or are you looking to do that on both sides? Just the one side, right?
Yeah, just this side.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Do it how you're planning on still on going all the way down to the where your extendo is down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently, though, I need to build this.
Currently, though, we should probably sleep, especially since we now have some structure that's not as well lit.
Yeah.
I know monsters can't spawn on most of that, so the chance that they're going to spawn is slim, but...
There is still some. Mostly all the dirt. And
hey,
one
look
did.
at that! Look what I said! Look who came to town. Oh, don't blow up. He's still
He's still after me.
Yeah, but he's still after you, and now he's dead. Okay.
That is the good thing about playing multiplayer is the mobs will target one person and then the other person can just kill them.
True.
Come down here real quick and just look back.
Look back toward our platform. Yeah, it looks whack. What about it?
And look down. Not like straight down.
Okay, if not straight down, where down?
Below the like cobblestone and lava generator.
Yeah, where the pillar of water is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We forgot to take down that water.
Yeah, well, it's just a fun feature now.
Alright, I'm gonna start placing the dirt.
Okay. Assuming you have all the dirt on you.
Of these 2 rows, yes.
Good God.
Alright. And I need more dirt.
Rip. You can take some of the saplings we've collected and make dirt out of that. It's a little bit quicker than
We were 1 off.
your whole boondoggle.
We were 1 off.
1 off of what? Oh, you miscount?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 including source block.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So.
For some reason I thought it was 8, not including source block, but more the fool me.
So this is the full distance.
She's going the distance. She's going for speed. She's all alone.
Alright.
Alone in her time of need.
Well, we need more dirt.
I got 1 block.
And we have a way to duplicate it as long as we have 2 blocks of dirt and 2 blocks of cobblestone. Actually, no, 4 blocks of dirt and 2 blocks of cobblestone.
Just makes such pretty noises.
Okay. How much dirt do you have on you?
3.
Okay, we have enough dirt.
New guy.
Yep. No, I'm not going to trade you dirt for raw gold. Or raw iron.
Seems like a bad trade.
I think most of these are, unless you want a fox or a donkey. You want to toss me your dirt?
I did. Did you lose it?
No, I got it.
Okay. I mean, the foxes are cute, but they're not, like, useful.
Yeah.
And you know, a donkey would be useful in, like, a different kind of game, but not really this one.
I think after I clear this out, we'll end the video.
Okay. If I wasn't stupid, don't follow me around.
Alright.
Accident, that's what that was.
Sir, please do not go over there. Do you have torches on you?
Yes.
You want to go light up what's currently built over there?
Yeah. Give me one
Yep.
second. Put this back before I can forget. Okay.
Probably place one here, and then
Place one where?
there, and then like
Get out of my
here,
way, traitor.
and down here somewhere, I suspect. Touching it.
Wait.
I think one in the middle section over here. Like
Oh,
here-ish.
Lord. You almost knocked me off the side.
Alright. I think this place is lit up enough.
And then over time we can start expanding it and adding
Yeah.
more stuff to it.
Right now I'm growing 2 more sugarcane. And that way I also don't forget exactly the center.
Sure.
Once we get it all built, I'll, you know, definitely be growing more than 2.
Yeah, I would hope. It
Oh
would be
yeah.
kind of silly to build all of this space to grow sugarcane that it only grow in 2 spots. Maybe kind of funny, but
Yeah.
wicked stoops.
Agreed. Alright. Where do we... Yeah, whatever. This is gonna be the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Just looking at the sky.
See you all next time. Bye.
Goodbye.